Hey everyone, it's Leo Young here with Impressive Graphics Media, and I'm pretty sure yesterday you heard the news that Burt Reynolds had died at the age of 82. So we're going to go on to that, and then we're going to go on to the surprisingly second death that came through today. So, Burt Reynolds dead at the age of 82. Burt Reynolds, star of the classic movies such as Smokey and the Bandit, Deliverance, and Boogie Nights, died yesterday due to a heart attack. The actor had been struggling with heart disease and was admitted into a hospital in Florida before passing away. Reynolds was one of the biggest movie stars of the 70s. From 1978 to 1982, he was Hollywood's top grossing star, a feat that hasn't been replicated since the 1940s. He was best known for his wisecracking, seemingly carefree persona, which attracted audiences to him. Indeed, this is why critics rarely took him seriously, and Reynolds himself admitted that it hampered him when he tried to look for more serious roles. Reynolds died before he could shoot his role in the upcoming Quentin Tarantino movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is to feature a massive ensemble cast of Hollywood's biggest stars. His niece, Nancy Lee Hess, issued the following statement after his death. Quote, "My uncle was not just a movie icon. He was a generous, passionate, and sensitive man who was dedicated to his family and friends, fans, and acting students. He has had health issues. However, this was totally unexpected. He was tough. Anyone who breaks their tailbone on a river and finishes the movie is tough. And that's who he is. My uncle was looking forward to working with Quentin Tarantino and the amazing cast that was assembled. He's survived by his ex-wife, Lonnie Anderson, and their son, Quentin." Now that's the first death. The second one came unexpectedly. Nobody was expecting it. Mac Miller, dead at the age of 26. Now, while I haven't been able to really read into it, apparently so going into the news, apparently Mr. Miller was found dead, overdosed on drugs, and another man who was in the area, or one of his friends, basically called 911, and they found him. I don't know where else to go with that. He was found OD'd on drugs, and this just keeps on adding to the not the idea, but the stigma of this. I don't know the right words to say it. The Mac isn't the only one who's died from overdoses. Musicians have died from this they've been dying from this from a long time. Musicians have been dying from overdoses for a long time. The most recent one was Avicii, who in a way died in the same exact manner. Not literally like the exact manner, but you know what I mean. So I don't want to get fully serious with this, but this does drag or bring up the question. It brings up a lot of questions, really. Why did he die? Was he just having a party and it went too far? Was he trying to cope with something? There's so many reasons why these artists are dying from drug overdoses. It's easy to access, and it just makes you sit down and worry about your other favorite artists who are so big into this. Whether it is cocaine, heroin, lean, doesn't really matter. It makes you wonder and sit down. It's like, the person one I'm going to think of is Black Bear and G2. Black Bear and G-Eazy. They are both known to talk in their songs. They've also came out and said, it's like, well, we've done cocaine, we do cocaine. And at a certain point, it's like the more and more artists, your favorite artists you see passing away or dying because of this. It makes you sit down and worry about your other favorite artists. Like, for example, Lil Peep. Lil Peep died because Xanax. And Lil Xan's response was, "I'm going to change my name." Like, that's messed up. We lost a great artist. You don't know who Lil Peep is. SoundCloud rapper. Famous SoundCloud rapper, may I add. And he died drug overdose, and the backlash was astonishing. People actually sat down, they're like, this is fucking ridiculous. But even then, more people have died. More people have passed away because of this. And it brings up, like, is anyone really going to stop it? Or is it one of those ideas in the music community that is like, it's not going to happen to me? Or is it really the sad fact of I don't care, it's going to happen to me? I don't know. I'm sorry that I kind of like tumbled over my words a bit there, but it's kind of like hard for me to speak about this whole, because it's like it works like this. Gun control. We're going to talk about gun control really quick, not the whole thing. Everybody has an idea of how to make it work, but that idea pisses off other people. For these musicians, for us, it's simple. Take away these drugs from them. But for these musicians, for some of them, it could be like, you take away these drugs from me, I'm just going to be in more pain. So I don't want to say it's part of the life, but at this point it's starting to become it. Or maybe it's always becoming. Anyways, I don't mean to end off on a sad note, so I'm just going to end it here. I hope you guys did find the video enjoyable and informative. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get access to our notification gong, the little bell icon, and get notified to whenever we update our next video, or upload, I'm sorry. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends and family. Give them the news. If you didn't know about Burt Reynolds, now you know. If you didn't know about Mac Miller, now you know. You're probably wondering, how don't you know about this stuff? Maybe you're working, maybe you're at school, maybe you're just not connected to the internet like that. Maybe this is your one, like, shining light that gives you that bit of information. Now that is, thank you. You're welcome. Well, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. My name is Leo Young. See you in the next one, and peace. Stay impressive.